Okay, so we are live right now. What is going on, Flash Crew? It is your man with the plan, the boy that makes the most noise, Black Flash, and today we are streaming My Hero Academia, the strongest hero with my boys, Mako and Retro.
世界総人口の約8割が何らかの特に対してある超人社会という現在、混乱渦巻く世の中でかつて誰もが空想し憧れる一つの職業が脚光を当てていた。
So I'm quite curious to see what difference did they make when it comes to beta and so right now I'm okay, so you guys are in?
You're on server 2?
Yeah, I'm already in the server. I'm already in server 1.
Yeah, I have joined server 2. Which one are you in?
Oh, the one that you joined server 1? Oh, okay, so Joe says he's joining server 2. So, wow, okay. So, I'm gonna just exit out for a sec and go back in and then join server 2.
The same. I saw a lot of the gameplay, and I saw like the QTE events, just God of War style, and that surprised me.
Mm-hmm. And like, what you got to give credit to this company too is that it basically makes this My Hero game look like a console game. You know, like some people when they look at it, it's like, yo, it's not even a mobile game. Like, it looks like a console game from their perspective. Server 2.
世界総人口の約8割が何らかの特に
Now I gotta sit through this whole intro again. I've seen this intro like three times already.
Did you know you can actually skip the...
Yeah, I can skip it. I'm gonna skip it. I feel like people have seen this.
I mean the entire tutorial.
Oh, the entire tutorial?
Yeah, because there is two Chinese choice, and the second one is skip the tutorial.
Okay, here we go. Turn on audio. There we go. All right.
Oh, yes. Money shot.
I have not seen this Deku in such a long time. The one with the backpack, I love it, and his outfit. Let me see. So the animations still look the same from the beta. Well, but while we're doing the tutorial, Retro, like what kind of, like, since I want to try to I'm thinking about making a guide video after I do a little bit of gameplay for this. What kind of recommendations would you give to people that are about to start playing My Hero?
Just follow the tutorials, that's all I can say.
Just follow the tutorial, right?
Yeah, there is a lot of them, so...
Yeah, really, to be honest, some people complain that it's in a different language and it's like really hard, but it's like if you played like regular RNG Japanese type gacha games, then it shouldn't be like that hard.
I'm so used to gacha games at this point, so like I just figured everything out almost instantly with most games at this point.
Right. So yeah, if you basically have like that IQ of a gamer, like different language won't really affect your style of play.
I'm about to learn the language as I play. Let's go. Don't know anything in.
Okay, so I'm already at the part where Deku has to fight the Sludge Master and save Bakugo's life, but I'm trying to skip it like as fast as I can. Because like they've already seen this like 100 times before.
I can't wait to explore the Uncharted.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm hoping that we get some new characters. What I'm looking forward to the most, and Retro was like, stop hyping me up about it. I was like, yo, what if they add Mirio?
Yeah.
They add Mirio, they add fucking Night Eye, they add 100% Deku. And it's like, whoa. So I'm definitely, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Alright, so everything's still the same. So let me add my name. Let me see if it'll fit. Please fit. Ah, it doesn't fit. Alright, let me try a different name then. Alright. I'm using the first name I used to there. So, okay, so where are you guys at? Like, tutorial-wise? Are you guys done with the tutorial, or?
You know the first fight, I took the one activation.
Yep, okay, I know where you are. Yeah. Alright, so now
I just punched the blood monster and saved Midoriya. Oh yeah, the very beginning.
Okay, so while we have the time, while I'm trying to get to this 50 man, what are your thoughts on, if you notice or if you've heard that they're releasing a third My Hero movie in summer of 2021?
Yep.
So my thoughts on that was, one, I already love their outfits, because I'm guessing the outfits are going to involve like the World Hero Association, something like that. And then not only that, some people are predicting that that arc will revolve around, spoiler alert for anyone who's not reading the manga right now, I already told you spoiler alert ahead of time. In the manga, I think in places where Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki go to that, to the, what's it called, the association with Todoroki's dad.
Yeah, Endeavor is associated, but I don't know exactly what it's called.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it too, but I think that's just, that's basically where it is. So it's somewhere around there.
Should be.
But what I'm also looking forward to in this game, because their moveset and their skills are so clean, that their new characters, like movie Deku when he has the gauntlet, or 100% Bakugo, like, those are going to be insane.
Hey, let's just be hyped because there is, you know, outfits and emote now. That's
yeah.
so cool.
Okay.
In the recent data.
Oh yeah, so heads up to those who are playing the game as well. We can also change costumes. In the last beta, we basically noticed that they had their UA costumes, and you had to have a certain amount of coins to unlock them. So I think they kept that option in there as well. Oh, right. So, and I remember... So Marco, I'm gonna tell you this. So what I was mad at Retro for in the last beta, which pissed me off because the SSRs in the game were Tokigami, Todoroki, and Bakugo. And I pulled Tokigami, so I was like, okay, bet. And Retro, my guy here, pulled Todoroki, so I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. And then what I noticed in the game was like, what's beautiful about this game too is that at a certain, if you summon like this number of many times, you'll be guaranteed like a rare character, like a super rare character. So I was like, okay, so all you have to do is just summon like 50 or 60 times to get this SSR. I was like, okay. So I saved up all of my tickets. I did all the summons. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'm good with this. And then this man Retro puts in the chat that he put Bakugo. And I'm like, what? I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I'm like, I'm a real huge Bakugo fan. Like, behind Deku as my number one, my next favorite would be Bakugo. So I was like, so once he showed a picture, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, his team was already broken in the beta. Like, he had so many S ranks and A ranks. I'm like, why does he deserve another one? So when I summoned, I was like, God, you can only do two things for me right now. That pissing me off. You can give me the same character twice, or if you give me a Yao Momo. So I summoned, I saved all my tickets, I summoned, and I pulled Tokiyami again. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, they better pray.
Wait, does the game have like a dupe system?
They have a dupe system. Yes,
yep.
they have a dupe system. So when it comes to basically, what's it called? Pulling the same character twice, like the puzzle pieces. So those puzzle pieces, what's beautiful about them is that it's not a waste of time. So like, no matter how many times you pull them, they basically increase your character stats. So like, let's say for instance, I pull a Deku like 3 times. Like the stat will increase like that many times I pull it. So I really look forward to that.
Deku's full cowling still looks crap in the fighting mode, you know?
Oh, the full cowling?
They didn't change it. Yeah.
I remember that's something you told me that they should do is fix the full cowling look for Deku.
The red line or something. Oh, that.
Yeah. So
finally made the win.
Oh, so we can finally purchase like coins and stuff like that. So that was basically, yeah, let me mention that. That was a problem in, what's it called, the beta, because when we were trying to pay for coins, not only was it because we were in different regions, but one of our friends was actually able to get coins, and he wailed the hell out of one of his summons. Got Todoroki, but he didn't know that it doesn't save data. So he was not, so he was not able to get his refund back when it comes to his money. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that for those who are who become beta testers, betas are not saved. Let me repeat that again. Betas are not saved. Those are just for tests. Once they see your account and all that, it will be gone the next day. So please do not wail out. Unless it's the official version.
I'm just waiting to hear from them that they did really care.
Right. But it was so upsetting because like it was such a struggle trying to get tickets, and the story would like block us out because we had to have a certain rank in order to get those tickets, or in order to play the story so we could get more tickets. So we were basically just like limited on time, so you had to really save your tickets and just do multi-summons. But now that the official is, now you can basically
see what they do with like the map, because I'm losing the game in the open world, at least be like going around the west and stuff in the open world.
Mm-hmm.
See what they do with the map like later on, once you get to like the later arcs of the story.
Right. So I wonder if the summon animations are still the same. I'm wondering if because when I played this, when we did the summon animations, basically when you summon, you had to just like write your signature, like a hero signature. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And the way, I'm gonna tell you guys now, the way you can tell if you get a good character, or what's it called, a sign that you get a good character, is by the light that flashes before it's hard to explain. Retro, you know what I'm talking about. Retro, you know what I'm talking about. Like basically, when you before they finish like the hero signature, a golden light will shine, and it basically be like that's the sign you got SSR. Well, also while I'm on the subject, let's talk about PvP in my hero was in the beginning was iffy. The reason being was because one of our friends talked about it, is that Deku's combos were like disgusting. We already know this Deku's combos in the game was disgusting. And the fact of the matter is that he would one of his skills allows him to instantly like attack you. And basically how can I explain this? like Retro, you know what I'm talking about, because every single time when Deku would use his first skill, his shoot style, he would instantly like be in front of you, and there was no way you could block it.
Yeah.
Deku would be right there, and you can basically defend yourself. Oh snap! Is something wrong with the internet? Oh god! Let me make sure everything is okay. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear. What were you saying?
The gouching, I'm gouching PvP in general because like gouching PvP is very hard to implement in a way that's not in a way that isn't just like, oh, whales are pretty much only people succeeding.
Right. And pretty much, not only was the Deku situation a problem in PvP, it was also the fact that, let's see, they did a crazy ass amount of damage, so the damage ratio in the first beta was annoying. Deku was a problem, Todoroki was a problem, well, not Todoroki, Kirishima, and Kaminari was one of the biggest problems because he was a long distance fighter and he could stun you and he could continue to stun you. So that was one of my biggest issues with that for PvP. But after that, they changed everything. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing PvP how it is now too.
Oh yes, Dean.
Retro, so what are your thoughts on, what's it called, the new mode that My Hero added when it comes to the second beta, the one that we were like discussing about? I think it's called Collaborative War. Yeah, the Collaborative War mode, where you basically can watch your characters do the fight.
It's like the, Naruto Storm on the mobile game.
Yeah.
It's a mode similar. It's a cool mode. I love it.
Right, so
like to see your characters fighting in team, like 3 against 3, It's kind of cool.
Alright, so I already did my first summoning, and it's not bad. It's like everybody starts off with Kaminari, so that's not bad.
Yep.
Okay, so I forgot to mention this too. So in the first beta, what they didn't add was, so Retro, when you're doing skills, you can also, if you're lucky, you can summon your characters to do the attacking with you as well. So let's say, for instance, I use Deku's shoot style. Let's do shoot style. You can, if I'm lucky, you basically can either summon Deku's electricity or Kirishima's headbutt or whatever. And I think it will show in a couple of seconds, but basically it's basically like an additional attack, like you get extra damage. Right, and they didn't have that in the first beta, so I'm glad they added that in the second beta. Alright, so I just got my gifts, and we already have ourselves a 10-ticket summon. So I'm already at rank. I'm already rank 7. What rank are you at?
Rank
Wow, Retro. You already had Please tell me you did not summon already.
I summoned, but the free tickets they give you when you finish
the game? Yeah.
3 characters, dude. 3 of them.
Was it a single summon for like all of them?
Yes, single summon for all of them. That's the lucky sign.
Oh my god. Already doing something. That's crazy.
And I also got some Tokoyami's, piece.
Okay. So I'm pointing this out right now. So if you go to the summon screen and you look at the top left, you'll see numbers that have like 10, 30, and 60. So for those who are playing the game as well, the 10 means like if you summon 10 times, then you will get like a guaranteed B-rank character. If you pull it 30 times, you will get a guaranteed A-rank character. If you pull it a total of 60 times, you will be guaranteed a SSR character. So that's the beauty of that too. So it's like, it don't matter if you do single or 60, multi, then you will be able to pull what's it called? A guaranteed SSR character, a new character. Or you might even get lucky. Alright, so I just did my multi-summon off this 10 tickets. And I got pieces for Todoroki and Bakugo, so they're 1 pieces. And I pulled my first A-rank Mineta. Hey, don't laugh. Okay, so I'll tell you this. Mineta was actually...
Yeah, if you say so.
No.
I need to pull Mineta. Call me the Mineta Maestro. Go.
I'm guessing, Mako, you are a Mineta fan.
No.
You pull Mineta?
What the hell? You have one already. Look at the footage. I haven't got the comment yet.
Wow. So what's cool too is that the side characters like Mineta and what's their name, Asui, are actually in this game too. I remember if you guys ever played Smash Rising or Smash, what's it called, Smash Tap, they basically
I played Tap, but I never played Rising.
Yeah, nobody really played Rising. But Mineta and what's it called, and Asui are actually reliable characters in this game now. Like especially Mineta, because he can track your enemy's movement and he can really just go balls like batshit crazy. So that's why.
Another one.
Remind me after the stream, like after we're all done, to leave our our IDs in the chat so we can add each other to the same server.
Oh yeah. Wait, so you select the server too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in server 2.
Wow, nice. That's cool.
So, also, I want to let you guys know that me and Retro and the other guys in the TSH community was talking, and since the official release is coming, we want to like spice up some new content and try to bring the community together. So by doing that, we will be doing collab videos. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to Retro's channel and everybody else in the TSH community channel. I'll probably leave a link in the description below once I'm finished editing all this out. But but what's dope is that we have in TSH a co-op mode. And when it comes to co-op mode, they basically have around 3 to 2, or it's 3 characters, basically a total of 3. And it's kind of like a team raid. So me and Retro were talking, and I was like, Retro, what's up? And I was thinking, what if we did like a 3 versus 3 team raid when it comes to co-op mode? And what I mean by that is like my team of 3 versus Retro's team of 3, and whoever finishes first basically wins. He was like, oh shit, yeah, that definitely sounds good. So basically, when I find the time and and Retro finds the perfect time, we'll figure out how to get that all together, get the people ready and stuff like that. And hopefully, I'm hoping this goes well, because I've visioned it so many times in my head, and honestly, I don't see a downside to this at all.
There's no downside.
Okay, I forgot to tell Mako, if you're still listening, because I know the audience don't see this. So, when it comes to My Hero, this My Hero also, what's cool about it is, if you, what you don't know is that they also play the story. And basically, it's, I wouldn't say the exact, or it's kind of the exact same, but they do it in their kind of style. And what I mean by that is, like, basically, if you reach a certain rank, you unlock a piece of the story. So, if I remember correctly, me and Retro was always maxed when it came to both betas. Our highest max was rank 36.
Yep. Always stuck there. Can't wait to beat this 6th level.
Like,
beyond.
Like he would like before the official release came out, Retro was like, look, Flash, the first thing my biggest goal is when it comes to this game is reaching past level 36. And to be honest, I felt the same way too, because I was like, dude, I'm this far in the story. I don't want to stop now. I don't want to try to like restart everything. But also,
let's restart the game. No time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Retro, what are your thoughts when it comes to the enemies of My Hero, like how they display the villains in the game?
I love that because the USG attack.
Yeah, the USG attack.
Every enemies are from this scene. Every enemies you can see on this scene are in the game. And it's actually the guy we are fighting with every time. You know?
What I really...
Yep. That's cool.
What I really...
If you watch the scene, you will see.
What I really hated, though, when it came to one of the villains was the fish one. The one who always, like, during the co-op raids was, like, the water type one. The reason being...
Yeah, with the shark. Oh, this shark.
The reason why I disliked him so much was because he would always if you noticed, his water attack would do so much damage, and if you had like weaker teammates with you, it was hard to carry that mission all the way to the end.
I pulled another Kaminari, but I also pulled Uraraka.
Oh, you pulled Uraraka?
Yeah, I pulled Uraraka. Let me do.
Lucky, you are lucky. You are lucky.
I love every character seems different. That's cool.
So I got Mineta. So Retro was able to pull Kaminari, Kirishima, and Ida, and now my boy Mako was able to pull Uraraka. Do you think Uraraka is actually pretty good in this game?
Yup, insane. I love her so much, dude. The gameplay is so sick.
Oh my god. What's amazing about Uraraka is that she basically has this annoying mode where basically you can use her floating quirk. She can go in the air, and she's basically untouchable.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, it's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't get her down.
I like her.
Okay, so Amako is probably enjoying the open world because, to be honest, most games right now, I would rather prefer open world as well. So now I'm talking to Common Woods. About 8. Okay. So who's reading the My Hero Academia manga right now?
I'm currently reading the manga. I have all of them, but I prefer waiting the anime because it's more epic.
Okay, because I don't want to spoil anything. But it is big.
I'm just impatient.
if any of the people out there watching the stream right now or have been watching the reading the manga, shit has been going down. Like My Hero is doing so well when it comes to the manga. So I'm blown away. Like, it's got me on the edge of my seat where I literally look up websites where I can get like a raw scan of what's happening in a different language. and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Even if it's in a different language, I'm still gonna read it.
Jesus.
I mean, it's
Behind me, dude.
it's that good. Like this is the I wouldn't say it's the first anime, but this is the first like time reading a manga where it's like it's got me on the edge of my seats, and it's like, okay, now I want to know what happens next. So what I'm hoping for in TSH is better summoning rates, if that makes sense. Because their gacha system is definitely different than how it is for other gacha games. Since it's made by a different company. What I also like is Kaminari's electrification mode. Like it dishes so much damage that it's not even funny. So far, when me and Retro were playing the beta, I would have to agree that Kaminari was probably like the best long-range fighter. Retro's like, he's okay. He's alright.
And he's so fast, so he can avoid everything so fast and easily.
Pretty much, like, to be honest, pretty much. He's actually pretty quick. I forgot. Did we get any rewards when it came to, what's it called? The PvP, like after every, I think after one session you got rewards if we were like a certain rank.
Yes. It's like a five fighting you got or something.
Right. God, I'm just straight. I've always loved this about Deku, but they just did it so well in this game when it comes to the skill set. Like his Delaware Smash, you can charge it, and his E skill, where he does like the triple kick combo, man, it was so good. Like I remember his moveset was so completely different. Like how Marco mentioned, this game was supposed to come out a year ago, and they had a completely different design for Deku. But like now we're seeing like One for All and his quirk skill and his flash step. So this is really, really interesting.
It's also because of the anime, you know.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning there was only this season 1 and 2. And,
oh, that's right.
So they can't really show everything.
I also want to mention the people that, if you're wondering how we're able to play the game right now, it's, oh my god, and we got this question, like Retro, like did we not get like so many questions from like the Discord, from everyone on how to download the game? I'm like, every second somebody was trying to figure out how to download the game. So, I know. So me and Retro will probably add that in the description of the videos or just explain it, but basically to download the game you can do it in multiple ways. The first way is basically making your Apple Store account or your your Play Store account and change the region to either Singapore or Taiwan, and the game will be on the Taiwan or Singapore Play Store. Same when it comes to the Apple Store. The quickest one I would prefer is to go to Kuwait. That's basically the one I got it off of. Or TapTap. And then the next thing is what people always have been having an issue with is, but Flash or Retro, how do I log into the game? Like when I get to the screen, there's this weird title and like so many people have like put that in the Discord where it's like, what does this mean? And I'm like, relax. It's just telling you that your account is not from that region. So all you have to do is download Shuttle VPN, SHUTTLE VPN, and basically switch the setting from US to Singapore. I suggest Singapore because it's the fastest. It's the fastest connection for TSH. Because I tried Taiwan one time and it was slow. but some people say it's working fine. And I'm like, okay. And then once but you have to have the VPN still on. Like that's probably why the audio here is a little bit iffy, is because of the VPN that I'm using. So you have to be reading that. So you can't just.
I'm not using the VPN.
You were able to change your Google account to Taiwan, or just like
No, I didn't even check. I just used my regular account and log in and it worked.
Oh, then you must have lived
Since
in.
the very beginning.
Man, that's not fair. That just means you just live in a region that's near the requirements for this game.
I'm in France, so it's a bit far from Taiwan, you know, but
Yeah, that's true.
one thing I noticed in the one thing I noticed I really love in the summoning area, you can actually see how close you are to getting your pity FSR, like pity character, like top left, and oh my god, I'm so happy that's there, so I don't have to like do the math in my head.
Yep. So basically, yep, that's what I was talking about. Is like the number on the top left where it tells you like how many times you summon and how close you are to getting your guaranteed. And I was like, God, I was like, thank you so much for having pity summons, because there's like, so I'm gonna just let this out. I'm gonna let this slip. For one of the games that I was playing, you might have heard of it, Dragon Ball Legends. They just released a unit called for UI Goku, and check this out. So I haven't played the game. I deleted the game such a long time ago because I was wailing out that game, and they were screwing me over when it came to characters. So I was like, I'm done. So when they released UI Goku in June, I was like, okay, maybe I might go back into it in summer. And I told myself, but no matter how, like, I'm gonna use my free crystals or whatever summoning things are to get them. And if I don't get them, I'm gonna stop. And oh my god, I literally got so many characters, but they weren't the ones that I wanted. So I paid over $100 and still got nothing. I know, I was so mad. I was like, what have I done? I was like, I spent $100 on a game that I don't even play that much anymore. And I was like, this is the reason. This is the reason why I don't play Dragon Ball Legends anymore. And I was like, dude, because they don't have they don't have a pity system. Like, they really don't have a system where it's like, if you summon this many times and get screwed over, you get this guaranteed type of character. It was just like, well, best of luck, and we'll just keep taking your money. I was like, wow.
Disgusting.
It's just crazy how some games can like do that to you, you know?
EA Sports, the game.
Oh Lord. But I'm hoping I might not spend any money on this game. I'm just save. And to be honest, you really don't need to spend any money on this game, because basically they have pity systems. Hopefully they have pity systems for every band. I'm hoping.
It's super easy to unlock characters to continue the story, you know?
Right.
It's super easy.
Right. And basically, instead of just like praying that you get this character, like even on a multi-summon, you get the pieces. So it's like, okay, even if you didn't get them, you still have a chance to unlock that character. So I was super depressed that day. I was like, I'm not getting my money back. I was like, I just got screwed. Oh shit.
That's sad.
I know. You can feel my depression. Just illuminating.
We will be in for fun here.
We play for fun. But yeah, so I noticed that in the shop the 10 tickets, they're only $3, but I wouldn't really.
You can unlock them so quick.
I know.
Where it begins.
Yeah. one of my subscribers told me that it was my fault for summoning on the banner. Well, it is, but at the same time, it's like I blame the developers of the game. Like they made probably so much money off of every character that is released. So why make a banner that's so hard to get this rare character? And even basically like, I'm like, you're just making your fans like hate you more and more and more.
Oh, by the way, I unlock a kind of emote, you know? Oh, that's cool.
Jose Manuel, the stream is going well. I'm glad you can be part of it. And this, if you haven't been seeing the videos, this is the game that I've been posting on my channel, and my friends have been posting. The strongest hero for my hero, which is basically a game that was made in. The game was originally made by China, but due to some complications, it was a Taiwanese company took it over, which I'm so glad they did, because so many people would have been upset and questioned like, what happened to TSA? You know, that was supposed to be dropping in December of 2019, and it never came.
I was waiting this game so many times.
So Richard, what was your thoughts when they said, okay, we're dropping a beta for My Hero, the Strongest Hero, that was supposed to come out last year?
I was crazy, dude. I did everything to be part of it, you know. I did everything. Even it was super late in my country, you know. I was waiting. I had the file before, you know, an APK cure or what combo.
Yeah.
APK combo.
Yep.
I was waiting. I already have the game. I was waiting the hour of launch, server launch, and then I played, and I was like, oh my god, the game is sick. The game is sick for 1 hour or 2 hours, or I don't know. I played till the morning, I played such a long time. The game was so sick. So sick.
I know what you mean. I so know what you mean. And you know what? Like, I was so happy about this game. I was so addicted to this game that while I was playing the game, I was watching some My Hero episodes just to get me into the zone. Yeah, I know. I was like, dude. I was like, I'm so hyped. Let me just start watching some My Hero. And I was able to binge watch season 1 all the way to season 4 in just like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've watched season 1 and 4 to 4 a lot of times because it is my hero, you know.
Okay, so let me ask you both this. So have you both caught up to the season where they've already done the what's it called? The Hiei Saikai arc, or I don't think I pronounced that right. Basically the arc where they have to rescue Eri, and after that they do the band. So now after that's done, now we got confirmation about season 5. What are your expectations when it comes to season 5?
What do you mean, like what will happen? Or?
Well, like if you've read the manga, but since you guys said you haven't read the manga, like, because if you looked at the trailer, they have their new costumes because it's the winter. Yeah, they have their winter costumes, and they're battling off against what's it called, Class B or Class 1B.
Wait to see that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let me first apologize to one of my viewers there. He basically said, spoiler alert. I'm sorry, it's just like, it's hard to not talk about it when you've seen the show like so many times. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so I just want your thoughts, like, are you excited? Like, what are your expectations for that arc?
I can't even explain how hyped I am. I can't.
You just can't put it in words. What about you, Maka?
I've really hope that it's not. I really hope that the whole season isn't that hard. And I don't think the arc will work as a whole season. I don't think the arc is just. I'm not gonna go into it just like. I just really hope the entire season isn't just this one arc, because. Oh, you're right. I mean,
you're right.
Will probably do well, but
I know what you mean. I know exactly.
I hope that it will go more far.
I know what you mean.
A lot of my hero. I want everything. I mean, why does it take so many times to make the entire thing?
I know exactly.
I want the show. I want the.
I know what you mean. So, like, here are my expectations. So. Like I said, they're going against Class 1B, they got their new costumes, and if we know anything about the anime, it's that it will probably, because both for Season 2 and Season 3, they both started off in sometime mid-March, all the way through mid-April or June. And I think it'll cover either 2 arcs or 3. But to your point, Malco, I'm really hoping that it's not just that one arc, and they actually include the next arc after that. Because we still have to. Because I'm not going to spoil anything else. I'm not going to spoil anything else for anyone who's watching. But we have some dope arcs coming up for My Hero, and I definitely look forward to it. Oh, somebody's already pulled Bakugo near my district. So basically, in my area, somebody already has a Bakugo near me.
I saw someone with Bakugo. Every SSR character. I saw all of them already.
That just goes to
everyone.
That just goes to show how much effort people are trying to get into when it comes to playing an SSR. Because SSRs. Really, to be honest, all SSRs in every game benefit everybody. But what's cool about this game too is that even though Deku starts off as like a B-rank character, he does so much freaking damage as like an SSR character or A-rank character. Same goes for Ida. Oh my god, let me rant on about Ida. I played 1 Justice 2 and 1's Justice, and Ida was okay when it comes to that game. Same when it comes to Smash Tag. But out of all the games that I've played, the strongest hero has really like got in touch with Ida's character. And what I mean by that is, once I pull him, I'll show you, or you can look on Retro's channel and see some Ida gameplay since he already has him. But basically, Ida's moveset in the game is so disgusting. And Retro, you know what I mean by that, because like every single time when you use his first skill, he gets more and more faster. Like his speed damage, his attack damage is just out of this freaking world. So, if any Ida fans are watching right now, look forward to that in the game, because he is really good. Especially in War Mode and PvP.
Oh yeah.
And let me also and let me also talk about Tokoyami, who I wouldn't say he gets slept on, but sorry, give me one minute. But for Tokoyami, he's actually a really good character at TSH. But let me talk about Tokoyami. So for Tokoyami, I remember one person asked me in the Discord, out of all 3 SSRs, like who would be like kind of the most broken? In my opinion, it was kind of between either Todoroki or Tokoyami. And here's why. Tokoyami, when I was playing with him, he's kind of a mix between a close range character and a distance character. So his level 3 can grab a character and pull them in and do crazy amounts of damage. And not only that, he has this mode where if you keep using his powers and his skills, he turns in like to that dark rage mode, like in the anime where he loses control and he does like a crap ton of damage. So
You mean he kind of armor one when Dark Shadow is skin or something?
yeah, he used Dark Shadow as a skin. So it's like wow, it's really broken. So it was hard to decide between Tokiyami and Todoroki because Bakugo, in my opinion, he's good, but it just seems like he's easy. I've beaten Bakugo so many times that he was so easy. So he wasn't really a challenge, if that makes sense. Like for
That's depend of the player, I think.
yeah, that could be it. So one of our friends in the Discord has already pulled Vanilla. Oh my god. Oh wow, he's already thinking about deleting the game.
I just want to surround the other bro.
You still haven't got Vanilla yet, Mako?
Bro, I want another one, then like 2 of the girls on the sides. No, that's not good.
Wow, I can actually see Mako using what's it called, a Mineta team with 2 other girls on there as well.
There.
Where is my damn Deku? Is he all the way back there? I'm trying to press on Deku, but like, I'm gonna just use Kirishima. Okay, oh yeah, let me talk about Kirishima too. So for Kirishima, what's Retro already knows what I'm about to talk about.
Yep.
Retro, me and Retro in PvP, the most disgusting player that had to be in the roster for TSH was Kirishima. It always has been Kirishima, and here's why. So, as you just saw from my gameplay, I'm using Kirishima. He has this disgusting counter where if you do even the lightest touch, like even if you blow on him, he will counter you and dish out like 2 times as much more damage.
That's insane. Insane.
And I was talking to Retro, I was like, he's got to be like the most destructive, annoying character in the game because he's more like the defensive player. So like, if you were getting stuck in a pinch, you could sub into Kirishima and he could counter literally everything and dish out twice as much more damage. What the down?
The fight was like that. It's so hard to beat.
But what's the downside of Kirishima is that if you use the counter too long, and if he doesn't get attacked, then it's just a normal counter. So it doesn't really dish out as much damage as it was if he got hit. So that should be something everybody should be wary about when it comes to Kirishima, that as long as you play careful and as long as you don't charge in recklessly, you should be fine. I'm gonna ask you this, Retro. So we also have side missions in TSH as well, and I just want your thoughts on like one of the side missions where you get to talk to, I forgot what the chick's name is who makes the machines and stuff like that. I forgot her name.
Good question, you mean?
Yeah. So Retro knows what I'm talking about. So basically when it comes to doing the questions, if you can't read Chinese or Taiwanese or whatever language it is in, you're basically screwed. Like you're basically screwed at that point. Because me and Retro know, I had to do this one question, like, I was able to answer the questions, I was like, okay, this symbol meant this, and this symbol meant that. So I was like, okay, so as long as I memorize it, I should be fine. It took me 36 tries just to get one of her trials done. And she has so many of them.
By the way, did you think here, next the second beta, they added something like to show you which one is the true?
Yeah.
The wrong,
So in the first beta, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing somebody from either not from Taiwan, but from like either somewhere near that region probably complained about how I have to start all the way over. Like let's say for instance I'm on question 3 out of 4 and I get that wrong and I have to basically have to restart the questions all over again, starting at question 1. So now what you're saying is you can get like any question wrong and then you start So that's cool. So right now, what I see on my screen is I'm doing collaborative war, and that's the one where I was talking about. Where, to your point, it's like Naruto Voltage, where you watch your characters do the attacking for you, and you just pray to God that you don't get, you don't basically get your ass kicked, your cheeks clapped. And basically, collaborative war is all about power. So it's basically all revolving around power. The more strong your character is, the better chance you have of winning. So let's see.
And you should try to do a kind of team that works together, like Bakugo with Deku, or
Yeah.
Because they can really.
Basically, yeah. To their point. Oh snap! We have another guest in the building.
Another one.
What's going on, my guy? How are you? Man, you sound hyped, I can tell. But you sound tired at the same time. So how are you? Are you in the second server? So we were just talking about collaborative war and how basically you have to just like get your character stronger and pray to God that you don't get get beaten. So basically for collaborative war, if you play like games where you have to like watch your characters do the attacking for you, it's kind of basically similar to that. So basically, they do the skills, all that. You put the positions there for them, and as soon as the battle starts, it's off to the races. Like they make their own decisions and all that kind of crap. Yeah, I would say it's similar to League of Legends. I would definitely say it's definitely similar to League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
So were you?
By the way,
So Jel, were you able to?
What?
Were you part of the TSA betas back in October and September?
No, I haven't had one, so
Oh, that was right. So some betas for those of you who don't know are mostly for Android. So I'm just throwing it out there for all those who are talking crap about Android. You can suck it. I'm not even kidding. Like so many people have been like, "Oh my god, you guys, you're so trash because you have an Android." I'm like, okay. Oh snap! Okay, so on my second multi, I pulled Uraraka. And I got another Bakugo and Todoroki's piece. So that.
Oh wait, they should try to pull.
So now.
So I thought you were about to say you pulled Uraraka, Bakugo, and Todoroki in the same time. I was about to get so mad. I was so mad. Me too.
Oh my god. Retro, I know you're not talking because you were actually able to pull Todoroki and Bakugo in the beta.
Yeah. Even Momo.
Yeah,
I
even Yaoyorozu, who was only able to be gotten like either through the summoning or you could pay for her, and he somehow was able to pull all 3 of those SSR's characters, and I only get stuck with Tokoyami. Like what? Like, are you kidding me? Like how?
don't know, it's luck.
Oh my god. So Jel, what are your thoughts on TSH so far, since you've probably been playing it for like about an hour or 2 now? He's so confused. You, Jel.
Probably Angel. I just put it Angel over. Angel is fine.
Oh wait, what?
I just found it. Like, first of all, when I logged in, I didn't expect to be seeing like 20 technically around the city. Like, that's it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But don't like, you know,
I didn't expect this. I was like, damn, that's fire. And then I started to see more variety. So, chocolates, what do you call it? Icy hot. Tokyo. So I started seeing them. You know?
So what I was
oh,
yeah.
they give me a lot of emojis. Nice.
So what I was saying to Mako and Retro was that when it comes to the game as well, like Deku's moveset is crazy ass amazing, especially when it comes to his well, I wouldn't say his one for alt mode, because Retro thinks that could have been a lot better, and I think so too. It could have been like a lot more flashier. It could have been a lot more flashier, just like how it was in the anime.
When you walk in the street, you know, Code is better. But you like right?
And so, shit, I was thinking, I'm just excited. I'm ready for PvP because I'm actually trying. I'm gonna do like so many videos on PvP. Okay, so for PvP, it's basically your simple 3v3 team style, duh. But what's different about it is you can switch in and out of characters. Now, what I was talking to Retro about when it came to PvP, since we were beta testers, we saw like some flaws when it came to PvP, especially when it came to either what's it called, Deku, or just the style in general. And when it came to PvP, it was that you didn't have defense. Deku's moveset was so broken that you couldn't really defend, since he could instantly attack you at any moment. And not only that, it was hard to just basically dish out the damage that you wanted to. But hopefully now for PvP they've updated it, because in the second beta they did a good job of it. The layout was different. They added more time for you to do more damage, but they still but they still had that Deku, but it's not a problem as it used to be. Oh my god! Yo, so while I was talking, I was doing the questions, Retro, and like how you were talking, like you were mentioning how if I mess up on one of the questions, I have to restart. So
that's a kind of avoid attack button, the second one to avoid being spammed.
Oh right, so that. So for PvP, what we also noticed is that if you play in the game right now, for those who are, there's an evasion button that basically allows you to dodge and counter. But in PvP, instead of countering, it just only allows you to dodge. But that to me was a major flaw, because in story mode and other events, you could abuse it. You could be dodging as multiple times as you want. But in PvP, you were kind of like limited, and you basically had to be careful on using it, and you had to think about like, all right, when should I use this, or when should I use that? Because if you used it, then you were basically fucked. So it was like wow. So I was like, so hopefully they've adjusted that as well. Let me see. So I'm ranked 16. What rank are you guys?
Let me check. Check after this. I'm in the mission you are about to start, I think.
Wait, so what are y'all doing the story?
Yeah, right now I'm doing the story. Yeah, right now I'm doing the story mode.
Okay, I'm 17. After this mission, you will be 17 too.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could, or in my case, I wish I could understand what they're saying and stuff.
Joe, you really don't actually. If you played like Japanese gacha games, you really don't need to understand the game. The only time when I usually need to is probably like if there's like a maintenance or if something new is coming. That's kind of it. The rest is just simple. Hell, even Mako was able to admit like this game, even though it's like from a different language, I can still play this game with flying colors.
Wait, y'all know the signature?
Yeah, we're in the second server. Yeah. Hopefully I can find you guys. I don't know if I've seen. I forgot who it was, but in the server, somebody was actually able to post a picture of everybody in the TSA community that was part of that server, and they all jumped at the same time, and I was like, yo, that looks so clean.
I actually saw a picture of it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, that's cool.
It was like towards the back. I saw your name, I was like, oh no way, that's it. But I don't know, I just saw it. And then I had to do my story.
Alright, so I'm done. I'm about to be done with my mission. So once I'm done, I'll probably go searching for you guys. And then...
Yeah, let's we can meet up.
Okay, I have an idea. So everybody knows that tower that you go to for missions, right? Basically where Deku climbs up that wall. Yeah, so once we're done with that mission, we'll all meet up there.
I'm ranked 12, by the way.
You can check your rank. You can check your rank on the top left. So basically, you gotta stop moving whatever you're doing, and then it should show like your rank on the top left. What I was really hyped about was, and Retro remembers this, believe it or not, I was actually I was number 1 in the beta when it came to the highest rank. So I was ranked, so I literally took a picture of it too. I was number 1 in the beta when it came to the highest rank. I was ranked 37. And Retro was like 3 spots below me. He was like ranked 36 when it came to everybody else. And like what I did was like, what I
ranked 4 or something.
In red.
I did the I was walking by the door and trying to attack with Hiroshima. Every time the Hiroshima just comes back with a headbutt, and I was no damage to them. And meanwhile, it was trapped over with my units in a corner as the Kaminari took the thunderbolt and murdered them all.
Yeah, so here are my recommendations for the collaborative war PvP. So the characters that you should use are definitely Deku, because he does like a crap ton of damage. Upgrade him right. The Kaminari, because he is so good when it comes to defense and long distance when it comes to attacking. Definitely Kirishima, because of his counter. Mineta, I have to do Mineta too. But Mineta, yes, believe it or not, Mineta was so broken in war because he would stop characters' movements and he would do free game for damage all day. And then not only that, Tokuyama, like I said before, who was a broken character in collaborative war for me, so he really helped me out a lot there. Also, my advice, you know, collaborative war is definitely a good way for you to grind for like, I forgot, for gold, basically for gold. So if you keep winning and you fight players that are a little bit higher than you, not too high, but a little bit high, then you get around like 300 or 200 points.
By the way, also, like the kind of thing I don't know if it works. Wait, let me send you a screenshot.
Yeah, send it in the Discord. I'm fighting Bakugo. Oh my god. He still looks the same. He still looks the same.
So if you want to create one of those...
Okay, so let me scroll down. Oh, okay, so that's new. I don't think they had that in the beta.
Yeah, they had like country made.
Okay, so in the meantime, you try to figure out if you can or not, Retro. And I think
I can make one, but I don't know if it's good.
Alright, so once you do figure it out, you can just let me know.
Like, you know the kind of when you press the plus, you can make one for 100 pieces. And you just name the aliens.
But do you think everybody can be invited to all different clans? I'm hoping that we can all be part of each other's clans. Would it be would it be weird though? Because it would be just like, okay, I'm part of this clan, but I'm also part of that clan. It's like, what clan are you from? I don't know, I'm just part of the clan. Oh, so you seen Bakugo? Wait. Who just pulled Bakugo? What?
Oh!
Get the fuck out!
Right now.
Get the fuck out! Bro, leave the Discord now. Leave now. I'm mad at you. Leave now.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You got lucky. How dare you?
Are you kidding me? He's actually the... How?
Oh, wait. There is a kind of event to pull the road today.
Is it on a multi-song or single?
Multiple.
Oh, it's a league.
I'm just climbing on walls now. Enjoying climbing on walls. I'm just starting to hate because I pulled back. It was like... It's because now he has a team with Midoriya and Bakugo and Kirishima, and now it's broken.
Yeah, I'm finding out the rockets in there.
I was so lost.
They haven't released the village yet, so the village will probably come until, like, you know how some days out will have their personal stuff for it. So I think the roster right now is just Dorian, Bakugo, Todoroki, Tokuyama, Uraraka, and then Kirishima.
See you in the story mode.
Right. So, yeah. So basically, yeah.
Like they short of it.
So they could be the next banner. The next banner could probably be them. So, Hey Mako, you still don't have
No, I just pulled it.
No, we're so. I'm basically.
That, like, I don't see any bonus for doing a multi, at least on this banner. So I'm just doing singles.
No, there is a benefit. Even if you do singles too, they still count and they still like go towards your pity summon. It still goes towards the pity summon.
I feel like most gacha games will have like, thing where like if you do a multi, you have like something guaranteed. But this is just the same thing.
I think the multi is better. You should take multi. Every time you take multi, so like, I mean, more rare things, you know.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, now that I get a fresh start, you bet your ass I'm definitely saving my tickets and doing multi-summons. Because I don't have time to be doing, what's it called, tickets on single summons. I'm already done with missions. Oh, so there's actually, so they don't, oh, so to Retro's point, they don't have equipment summons. They don't have kit summons right now. They only have like step-up banners. So right now, so like remember for the beta, they had like, we had equipment that added like plus damage towards our character. And we could summon for those kits like Midoriya's kit, the Pussycat kit, and the Tetsu Tetsu kit. Now they haven't.
The cars actually they stop using it for them.
Yeah. Because somebody posted it in the TSH chat, and it was like a bunch of cards that was for their kits. So I guess they haven't added it for the official release yet.
Just the kind of sidekick, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can have sidekick like not the shows. You can have them as a sidekick. There is also the card you can equip to your characters to do Joker or Tony.
I'm near the stairs.
Which stairs?
Yeah, I know, right? You're like, which stairs? I'm like near an amusement park. I'm like near like this glass boardwalk. God, what I love about Okay.
Oh, I think I see what you're talking about.
You are Angel, right? Oh wow. What's up, Bakugo?
Oh, you guys found each other? Okay, bet. Where are you guys located? Oh, you guys are at the glass boardwalk. Let me see. Oh my god, I think
I don't know where you guys are.
Oh, that's cool. We have emotes. Do you have some for that? Right this way.
What the hell? You guys said you were at the glass boardwalk, and I'm literally running around the boardwalk, and I can't find anything.
You mean the I don't know. You see the kind of smile left on the left of your running thing.
Hold on a sec.
You need to equip them in. What did you say? You know, in your characters, I mean, first you need to unlock them, lol.
Oh yeah, the UA's.
What? I just found like a baseball on the ground in the open world, and it gave me Midoriya holding things like that.
Oh yeah.
From a controlled object. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. So basically, there are items around the world where you can find like memories of the story, and it'll add like to your collection.
Look at this, look at this.
Oh yeah. I remember when I have Bakugo in the beta. He's so good. There's so much that I don't even know that.
I'm still blown away that fucking Gel was actually able to get Bakugo on the first, like, was that your first multi?
Yeah.
And it was his first multi. What kind of bullshit?
Wait, should we just meet at Kamui Woods?
Oh, that makes perfect sense, yeah.
Because for some reason I know exactly how to get to Kamui Woods and nowhere else.
Does everyone even know where Kamui Woods is? I think I have an idea of where it is.
I just kind of make my way back from somehow. You know, it's kind of fountain. Oh.
Oh, you were passing by.
Now where the hell am I? Now I'm fighting villains in small Tokyo. What's so funny is the kid with the wings, like the red wings, that was part of Bakugo's gang when he was a kid. Like the kid that had the red wings, that was part of Bakugo's gang when he was a kid. He's still a kid.
Yeah. I saw that. I remember. That's not good. I mean, bruh.
I was like, damn, they really did not want you to grow up.
I know.
I was like, that's tough. I was like, they really messed up his character, man. That's so fun.
Maybe they say they would kill, so let's keep this kid. Maybe or Kamui Boy. I mean, it's kind of good that they keep the NPCs from the show, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But to keep a kid small.
I'm hoping that when we get to the arc of, or if they add it, they add the arc where they go to the camp. I'm really hoping we get to see like the Pussycats as NPCs. Or we even get like.
I'm pretty sure they're already related since we can have them as sidekick later.
Yes, that's what I love about that too. What you guys don't know is that like what's his name? His name's not Gunhead, but the dude that was in the beginning with yeah, I think his name was Gunshot. I forgot what his name was, but basically you can actually if you pull their kit, you can actually use the pro heroes as like what's it called? As like a side character. Yeah. But it's like only for a second. Like he would help so much in collaborative war because I was always like this close to getting defeated, and I would always use like Gunshot at the last minute, and he would, oh my god, he would just one shot, and I'm like, yes.
Wait, you have Gunshot?
I haven't got Gunshot yet. I'm wondering. I forgot when we unlocked Gunshot.
I'm still waiting for
No, what I'm afraid of the most in this game, since it's the official now, is All Might.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Didn't you see it was the first version of All Might. Imagine the one from One for All Might against All for One.
So what they released,
This one will.
yeah. So if you go to their Facebook page, they actually released gameplay of All Might, and he looks
No way.
he looks disgusting.
Really?
Yes.
Have you seen when the shitty version when it's carried or something?
Yes, he does this thing where he does multiple punches. He also has the Delaware Smash. I'm afraid of what his ultimate is. So, it literally could go either way.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do they do? What are they called?
Jump?
The drones?
Oh, the drone.
Drones?
Oh, you mean the drone.
Some kind of side quest or side quest.
Oh yeah, if you go, okay, so if you guys, yeah, I mean, if you guys are wondering, the way you can increase your EXP, so that's why you don't have to worry about like expanding your rank and crap like that. They actually have where it's located. Where I think if I find it, I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to the
By the way, where did you see the All Might gameplay?
It was somewhere on their Facebook page. It was somewhere on their Facebook page, and I think someone else who was part of the very first beta. And when I mean like the first beta, like the very first beta. Yeah, that's so imagine that was just the old gameplay. Imagine now what they probably did to All Might.
Yeah. The new key animation, which is now
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so Gel, that's what I was saying to Mato. Now, instead of like that garbage trash that was Smash Rising, we now have a game where anything is possible, where they can do 100% Bakugo, 100% Deku, and they can do like they can do and right, and Mirio, everybody's going nuts over Mirio, especially Retro.
Yeah.
Especially Retro. Like, just imagine what his skill. I think what they'll do for Mirio is like his passive will be he can phase through a certain character like a certain amount of times. Like he can pass through a character a certain amount of times, and they'll add his signature catchphrase, which is power. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
And imagine Shisaki, I mean Kai Shisaki, what is his name? Overall.
Yeah.
And like, imagine he can be a giant, you know? That can be cool, but I think it will be like an animation like in What You Say 2, you know?
Right.
Also, I saw President Mike in the character stuff.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't even talk about like Eraserhead and Asui and all those characters being in there. I'm wondering what Eraserhead's combo is going to be looking like too.
Himiko and Tabi, Shigaraki. Holy jeez, bro, Shigaraki, dude.
Oh, you gotta be leaving? Alright, I'm thinking the same. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing too. Alright, guys. So, once I finish this mission, I think I'm gonna end the stream. But, what are your thoughts on the first stream for TSH? I think this was good. I think the show was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's gonna
Come on.
The strongest hero rising.
Yeah, but luckily this game is nowhere near the same as Rising. It's on a completely different level. It's like it's in a different tier. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming. I'll tell you guys the next time when me and Retro are ready to do that collab video when it comes to 3v3. Before you leave, don't forget to leave your friend ID in the Discord so we can all add each other. And
this one we are in.
Yeah, this one. And thank you guys so much for tuning in for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. For those who are playing My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero, enjoy it. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this game. I know I have. I know Retro, Gel, and Mako have as well. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great night too. Enjoy your game, bros.
Me too.
Where is my friend code?
You find it at the very top left, I think.
Yeah, you find it at the top left. All right, thank you guys.
I'll be seeing y'all.